Mani Buddha. Dear all monks, nuns, and whole community, this is the afternoon Dharma discussing. Now, is there any questions about Dharma discussing? Namo Sakyamuni Buddha, dear Master, monks, nuns, and all Dharma friends. This morning, there was two Dharma friends asked me, and these two Dharma friends say that the recent Vietnam trip, they try to practice everywhere. They're wondering, wondering why you say when you practice Dharma do, then you shouldn't reciting or practice the mantra. And Master said that practicing this do, you need to have a deep belief in the true mind. And that means no attaining, no gaining, no fear. So therefore, it is a contradiction. Because the other practice, reciting the mantra, is the practice of attaining, gaining, seeking. While this Dharma-do is the opposite, is to let go the ego. And in order to practice any skillful means of the Buddha, we need to absolutely practice just one single method, and that method needs to be the right principle of breaking through the ego. So, if we don't practice with the right principle of letting go the ego, letting go of the duality, then there's no way we can reach the Hoa Thou. And the Buddha or the patriarch always remind us that we, as a practitioner, we need to just practice with the single method, with the right principle. Another question that they raised up is that we are practicing the Buddha methods is to liberate ourselves, liberate our mind. So, what is the mind of liberation? And masters just say that is to let go of the duality, let go of the ego. So if we can break through the relative realm, or if we can break through the ego, like no attending, no seeking, no fear, that means we are practicing with the right principle. Because what is the Bodhi mind? It is the mind of no attachment. And our practice give rise to the doubt is like we are cultivating the right seed of liberation. So our practice is to maintain the doubt, because and the doubt is just the name, it's just the explanation. We need to actually practice so that we can break through the ego, or break through the duality, the attachment. So it is very, very important to practice to maintain the doubt. It's not about explanation. It's not about through speech to through speech, through explanation. So our practice maintaining the Tao is the seed of non-dwelling, non-attachment. The practice is very clear. Is that it's actually break through the ego, break through our ignorance. The more we practice, we will experience about the breakthrough of the ego, breakthrough of the attachment. If we can do that with the experience, then we are actually strengthening our belief in our true mind. While I was sharing the experience about the practice, then my brother-in-law say that that he did get some experiences about letting go of the ego. So when he say that, is it the mind of attending? And Master say, he's just sharing the experience. Dear Master, as a lay practitioner like me, like when I vow to develop the body mind, then can you explain more about that? And Master just said, it's like the great vow, like the body mind is a different way of saying maintaining the doubt. Because the maintaining the doubt is like restoring our prajna, our with perfection of wisdom. So Maintaining the doubt is the practice of letting go the attachment. So if we practice maintaining the doubt, then it will carry out all of the duties. Like when we are developing the body mind. Because the maintaining the doubt is to break through all the barriers, all of the obstacles, like the attachments, the discriminations. It's just like in the Hot Sutra, which is the prajna. It is a wipe out all forms, all of the attachments. So it is the same meaning, the Hot Sutra or the prajna is the same thing as maintaining the doubt. Dear Master, monks, nuns, and the whole community, I would like to ask you about the practice. Is the practice considered as a method, or is it the practice like is a spontaneous spontaneous function? For example, I always asking all things return to the one. To where does the one return? And I always try to asking like that. And when there's a gap of thoughts or thinking get in the way, then I always return to the practice by asking the what-to question. So what I would like to ask you, is it practicing like that? Is it suppressing the mind every day? Or how do maintain the practice continuously? I share or one of my Dharma friends told me that she always value the time to practice like in sitting meditation. So would like to know is practicing like that with this method, is it suppressing the mind? And Master just said that kind of discrimination, the gap, the thoughts, is the obstacles for the practice, because it is not the belief in the true mind. The problem is that the attachment through the thinking, through the seeing, the right practice is not to attach, is not to attain or seek anything. The practice needs to be very natural. The practice, we need to face everything in daily life. is not to avoid, or is not to be selective, doing this and not doing that. Because this is the mind of selective. This is the mind of discrimination. So our practice is to wipe out all of the discrimination. It's not, the practice is not to be selective, like sitting over walking. Because sitting versus walking is falling in the relative realm. It is the realm of duality. So our practice is to somehow, if we can, maintaining the doubt, then that is the right principle to wipe out all of the attachment, all of the discriminations. And the practice actually just keep asking the what question, like all things return to the one. To where does the one return? So keep continuously asking, so that you can trigger the doubt and maintaining the doubt. Namo Sakya Muni Buddha, the master and the whole community. So your recent explanation is very clear to me. I remember when I lived together with my parents, I remember there's a lot of thoughts, a lot of discrimination back then. Master said, if we can remind ourselves that we need to always don't let go the practice, always return to the practice. If we can do that, then we are repaying the gratitudes of not even of the parents. Not only when you're thinking about the parents, but every every task, every daily task that we are doing, like eating, walking, offering, then we always need to keep practicing on everything. So practicing maintaining the doubt like that, then we are practicing with the right principle to break through the ego, to let go the mind of discrimination. This kind of teaching is also mentioned, the Buddha mentioned in the flower ornament scripture, or the flower garland sutra, is that everything we think, everything we do, we always have the mind toward all beings. So any kind of forms, like even through speech, scriptures, forms of being, form of lifetime, it's all about the same teaching, that we need to break through the ego. Dear Master and the whole community, I don't have a skillful of asking or explaining things. So therefore, I would like to listen to your encouragement. And Master said that the practice is not to is to let go the fear, let go of the attaining, not to try to overcome the fear. It's the matter of training training, like the practice. If we can do that, then we will overcome the fear, overcome of thinking, low self-esteem. So when we doing the Dharma discussing, we need to train ourselves so that we can overcome the fear. But the practice, the actual practice, will automatically overcome that for us, will give us more confidence, about the sharing, about asking questions. And in order to overcome that, we need to have a clear determination, like determination on belief in the two mind and the practice. So studying, sharing the right Dharma is very important. And the main purpose about this is to let go the ego, to liberate our sufferings, our attachments. So why we are suffering? We are suffering because of our delusion. And in order to overcome or to restore to the normal to self, then we need to practice the right principle. Thank you, Master. The session is ended. Thank you very much.